Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Mikro Loves Hockey. I'm your host, Mikro, and today we're going to be diving into the thrilling career of one of the NHL's most interesting and loved players, Phil Kessel. Phil Kessel is a three-time Stanley Cup champion and an absolute goal-scoring machine. But what makes Kessel so memorable isn't just his stats. It's his love for the game and how he defied expectations. So let's jump into the world of Phil the Thrill Kessel. Phil Kessel was born on October 2nd, 1987 in Madison, Wisconsin, into a family of athletes. His dad was a quarterback for the Washington Redskins, and his sister Amanda is an Olympic hockey star. He started playing college hockey at the University of Minnesota, where he was a standout. The Boston Bruins selected him 5th overall in the 2006 draft. At just 19, Phil made his NHL debut and immediately had an impact. But early in his rookie season, Kessel faced a life-changing challenge. He was diagnosed with cancer, despite undergoing surgery and treatment. He returned to the ice just weeks later. That season, he earned the Bill Masterton Trophy, awarded annually for perseverance, sportsmanship, and dedication. But here's the thing about Phil. He didn't fit the typical mold of an NHL superstar. He ain't flashy or overly intense. And he's famously not the biggest fan of fitness routines. Yet when the puck's on his stick, magic happens. Phil Kessel was also a playmaker who was also known for his goal scoring. With one of the quickest releases in hockey, he's terrorized goalies for over 15 years. He's racked up over 400 goals and 900 points over his NHL career. Kessel's career took a big turn when he joined the Pittsburgh Penguins in 2015 in a trade with the Toronto Maple Leafs, with Sidney Crosby and Evgeny Malkin leading the team. Kessel became the X factor that pushed the Pens over the top. In the 2016 and 17 Stanley Cup playoffs, he was phenomenal. He led the Penguins in scoring during their 2016 Stanley Cup run and was a critical piece of their back-to-back championships. Many fans believed Kessel deserved the Conn Smythe Trophy as the most valuable player in the playoffs in 2016. Winning 2 Stanley Cups cemented Kessel's legacy, but his journey was far from over. Phil Kessel is also the NHL's Iron Man, holding the record for most consecutive games played. Over 1,000 games without missing a beat. That, my friends, is something to celebrate. In the 2022-23 season, Kessel joined the Vegas Golden Knights. At 35, he helped the team capture their first Stanley Cup in franchise history. Now let's talk about some fun Phil Kessel facts. Phil loves hot dogs so much that there's a famous photo of him eating one with the Stanley Cup. It became an internet sensation. He's also known for his quirky personality and humor. His teammates love him for being laid back and easygoing. And while Kessel might not fit the stereotype for an NHL star, his love for the NHL and skill speak for themselves. And that's it for today's episode of Mikro Loves Hockey. Phil Kessel is a true legend. 3-time Stanley Cup champion, all kinds of awards, and overcoming a serious sickness. He's someone to look up to for sure. Thanks for tuning in, friends. Don't forget to subscribe and share this podcast with every hockey fan you know. Until next time, peace.